Hello, so today we'll be touring this amazing 5-bedroom fully detached home located off Monastery Road. Now, if you're currently in the market looking for a family home that is spacious and has everything for your family to thrive, you really want to consider this home. It's along Monastery Road, located in a secure and serene environment. It's sitting on 450 square meter land. The developer did not joke with space. Trust me when I tell you that everything is giving what it should. It is spacious. He was generous with the equipment and everything inside this house. Now, before we take a quick tour, as we usually do, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, notification bell, so you are the first to see further housing tours and investment opportunities. Welcome home. This is the 5-bedroom fully detached home. Looking at it from outside, you will think it's actually 2 units, but I had a conversation with the developer and he was like, oh no, that is actually just 1 unit of 5-bedroom. You see, it has 3 balconies, one for the masters, one for the general public, and I think the last one is for one of the rooms upstairs. So the space alone can take a lot of cars. Here alone can take 2 or 3. Then we'll have this one by the corner here that can take another 3 or 4 cars. So we're looking at a total of over 8 cars that this house can accommodate. I don't know if you are seeing this from the video. So from upstairs, when I get to the balcony, I will show you what the ambience of the estate looks like. It's located in a very secure estate. It's a call to access estate along Monastery Road. So when you go this way, you have your swimming pool. There's a swimming pool here, of course, with this thing to give you shade. Now, this swimming pool is not the standard Lekki swimming pool that is always very small. This is a standard swimming pool, and I love that the developer was very generous with space. Then you also have that sit out area here. So that's the gen house. Of course, you can install solar. We're in the era of no noise, so please install solar for eco-friendliness and sustainability. So you also have this space down here. So the entrance is actually here. And you already know me. See, there are a lot of windows in this house. A lot of it. A lot of windows in this house. Natural lighting, proper ventilation. You need it. So as usual, you're welcomed by this gigantic door, which has this feature here. So when you enter, you have this mini anteroom that was demarcated with this wood design here, you know, just to give it a feel away from the primary sitting area. And this place also houses the convenience, the visitor's convenience. Okay, so from here you have access to the primary sitting area. Let me go from here. So you have a full view. What do you guys think of this tile? What do you think of this tile? I think I would have preferred a plain marble, probably white or cream color tiles. So you have your TV console here. Then you also have another opening here you can consider as your dining area. So let me give you a full view from here. So you have this space here, you have this space here. The demarcation happened with that thing there. Then from here, you have a door by your left. Now this door leads you to the pool. You see the pool I showed you earlier, and this sit out area. Now if you have kids, you want to consider putting a barricade in the pool so it's not, you know, easily accessible to them. So let's go. So from here, you have an opening straight down that gives you a feel of the kitchen, right? So this is the kitchen. I think this is the highlight for me in this home. The kitchen was generously thought after. Like, everything just makes sense in this kitchen. Let's take a look at it. First of all, I like that there are a lot of compartments here. You know, for women, we like all these compartments to keep things. Our mothers can relate. See, there are a lot of compartments to keep stuff, and it's very spacious. It's very spacious. If you have a large family, kindly consider this home. It has a lot of compartments, as you can see. I can't start opening them one by one. Then have the oven, you have your microwave as usual. Your fridge is already here waiting for you. I mean, left alone for this developer, I think he would have really furnished this home for proper staging. But at the end of the day, he said if he does that, he does not know if who is buying it might like the design and all of that. But looking at, the designs, you will know that he was actually thinking about family while building this home. So you have this uh thing in between, this table in between, where you can just, be here, be gisting with your wife, your children are all here having fun. Then you have one of this here. I also have one of this here. And this is the washing machine already installed for you. This is actually a big size of washing machine. This is about 7 kg LG product of washing machine. Then instead of just having an open space where you put your bin in the kitchen, this is a more excellent way. This is a more excellent way. So you can put your dirt, close it, and you're ready to put in any dirt. You open it, right? Also have a lot of compartments here. And you have your gas burner, you have your heat extractor, you have your dishwasher. I mean, everything was carefully thought after. And this is the kind of home you should consider if you have a large family. It's good for large family when you're hosting things. Everybody is just in the kitchen. The other person is stealing meat. The other person is doing one. I mean, it's just fun when you have a large family in a very big home. So remember, it's a 5-bedroom fully detached home. We have one room here. Of course, we just finished the home, so there are a lot of things to see back out. So one room here, you have the convenience by this end. So I think that's all to see downstairs. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so this is upstairs, and when you get here, you're welcomed by this family lounge here. Quite spacious. I told you this developer, he was very generous with the space. You have this one over here. Let me turn so you can have a full view of how big the family lounge is. So this is the family lounge. There's the family lounge, and just by the family lounge, remember we have 3 balconies. So the family lounge has 1 balcony, the master's has 1, and the madam's room also has 1. Let me see if this is open so I can show you outside. Remember I said I was going to show you the ambience of this home when I climb upstairs. So you see the ambience is very beautiful. There are a lot of trees in this particular estate. Okay, so let's go back. Come in and close this door. So we have one room here. I think this is the master's. Yeah, this is the master's room. So let's see this, then we can go ahead and look at the other rooms. So this is the master's. You have your closet down here. You have your closet down here. Let me just move backwards so you can have an overview of the unit. Over here you have the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. The bathroom. Let me go this way. What do you think? Do you get this for your family? This also has a balcony. The balcony here. I'm showing you the estate again. Okay, so let's look at the other rooms. So there's space here, there's space here, Let's go this way. So this is like a mini store, or you can keep your stuff. On the lights is down here. So this is it. A mini store where you can just store some items. So let's look at the other rooms. Let's see this one here. So these are the rooms. And trust me, from where I'm standing, from what I'm seeing, this building was built with good structure and quality in mind. Okay. Also have this room here. Have this room. When it comes to this small space here, you can turn to maybe a study. This is the bathroom. Of course, everything has its own toilet and bathroom and suite. Okay, let's look at the madam's room. The madam's room also has its balcony. Okay, so this is it. This one actually has a bathtub as well. So we have two bathrooms. It has bathroom. We have a bathroom down there. Then this madam's room also has a balcony. Let's see this balcony. Okay, okay. So this is the balcony of the madam. Another view to see environments. Okay. So that's all for this housing tour. If what you just saw, you like it, you're looking for a home along Monastery Road in Sangotedo area of Lagos. This is just along Monastery Road where we also have ShopRite, right? The popular ShopRite. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you want to get this. So if you're looking to get a home around this area in 2026, you strongly want to look at this home, especially because of the space, and if you have a large family, that works too. So let me know. See you on the next one. Bye.